Ooh. Hey. All right, hey. Oh, I forgot my earrings. Phooey. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. I hope you can hear me okay. It looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. How are you all? Okay, so I know that I originally said that I would go live around 8 p.m. to do this announcement, but I was like cleaning up the apartment, packing all of my stuff, and I just got this highlight. Like I just got this download like, "Hey, just go live now." And so that's what my guides, encouraged me to do. So I decided to go live now. So, this giveaway has been so much fun for me. And I hope that it has been a lot of fun for you all too. I have realized that I feel like I'm at my best when I'm in service to other people. Like when I'm helping other people, when I'm, giving wisdom to people, helping them through whatever it is that they're going through. And so for me to do this giveaway, it's just like, I feel like it's the least that I could do for how you all support me on this channel. So thank you. Now, I've decided to go live to do some personal readings, but I do acknowledge that I have gone live a couple of hours early. So some of you may not be here. It's 5:30 where I'm at, so some of you may be getting off of work right at this time. Maybe some of you are in the drive or on the drive on your way home, looking for something or someone soothing to listen to. Well, you found it. It's interesting. I kind of wonder if you all feel like my voice matches my face. Like, does the voice match the aesthetic? Welcome, everyone. So, look, High Priestess in the tower. So, it's actually so strange to see my face because I usually don't have like my face in the videos that I do. But also, too, I don't know if it's like some type of condition, but whenever I am out, like I forget what I look like. Like I don't walk around like thinking about my face or thinking about how the way that I move, like how it would look by somebody else's eyes. So whenever I see myself in my face, I'm like, oh, that's her. Like, oh, that's what I look like. Okay. So this is Anonnie, and welcome to Anonnie's Temple, the Temple of the High Priestess. So don't be shy. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I'm going to do personal readings today, and then I'm going to wait for a couple of folks to, trickle in here and there, and then I'll make the announcement for whoever won the giveaway. I'm also going to make sure I leave this up so you can check this later to see if you won the giveaway. I'm going to put it in the chat, and then I'm also going to tag you all. High Priestess again. I'm also going to tag whoever won in the comments so that they know that it was them. Okay. It's so exciting. It's like a giveaway. And I'm so excited to be doing this for you all too because I made the graphic myself. And so like I made the graphic, I made the design on the t-shirt myself, made the design on the tote bag. So I feel like you all are also helping me to really step into my entrepreneurial spirit. So thank you for being a part of the journey. A part of the journey where Anonnie starts to learn that she has spiritual and psychic gifts, and I have to, I'm called to support others with the wisdom that I receive. Yeah. Page of Swords and the Empress. Thank you. Hello, Sprinkle. Sprinkle, you get to see me in all of the Empress's glory and all of the Empress energy. I don't show my face that often on this channel. But I thought since it's a giveaway, I feel like you all should know that you're talking to like an actual person. So excited to have you here. What's today? Today's Wednesday, right? How has your week been so far? We just had a blood moon yesterday. Oh, Sprinkle, you're so kind. They said, yes, I know that you are beautiful as expected. Oh, thank you. Did you all do anything for the blood moon? Sure. Thank you, Sprinkle. I didn't do anything for the blood moon because I don't know about you all, but I feel like when there are these major astrological events and everybody is interested in them and they're so popular, it makes me wonder how much magic is even being sent during that time. And so I'm like, I'm not trying to just add a bunch of magic to like a chaos soup of everything that's being flung around. So it's like when those days come up, I just do protection work and transmutation work, and then I just get money by the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even know what you would manifest on a blood moon that's also an eclipse. You know what I'm saying? Like that just sounds like dangerous work. Sprinkle said, I didn't. It was right on my rising sign, squaring my nodes and opposing my Venus and Lilith. Yes, they can be dangerous. That's what I'm saying. And you ever notice that like we're in this age now where spell work is so commonplace. And it's not just that it's commonplace. Like people are just doing it without reading any rule books, without learning about themselves. It's like a free-for-all with people doing all of this magic with all of this information they have about astrology and occultism. There's something that I want to share with you all so bad, but it's still being settled legally. So I can't share it with you just yet, but there's something I want to share with you all about legalities and spell work when the time comes. Okay? But I feel like it's very, very prevalent right now because if so many people are doing spell work and magic on others, like, and then those people actually experience effects from that, and it can be proven that you were doing spell work on someone and they like experience something terrible because of that, people should still be liable. But it's like people get so caught up in the mindset like, oh, this can't be real. It's like, actually it is. Very dangerous, you're right. Okay, let me see here. So I'll get started with personal readings and then I'll do the giveaway announcement. So exciting. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. I don't know about you all, but like whenever a moon sign comes around and it's in Virgo energy will put you in your place. I'm not even fronting. Like whenever, and I think it's because I'm an earth sign, like I'm very earth sign dominant. And so whenever Virgo energy comes around, it always tells me to like get off my ass. Oh, your moon and your rising are in Virgo? Oh my gosh. How does that impact you? Like, what do you notice about yourself? Okay. All right. Your moon and rising are in Virgo. And that sounds so rare too, to have like a moon and a rising in the same sign. You know, like when I look at my chart, there's barely any water in it. If you can imagine. That's why in every reading that I do and the King of Cups comes up, I'm like, I hate that guy. That's why. Because I barely have any water in my chart. I'm like, King of Cups, get out of here. Hey, Sunsea, welcome. Oh, wow. So Sprinkle says, I'm something else for sure. My Virgo-ness keeps me alive. My Sun, Venus, and Lilith are in Pisces, which is opposite. Your chart is 40% water. Oh my gosh, Sprinkle. But the thing is, I feel like you must understand people's emotions maybe even better than they do themselves at times, especially like if you have a lot of Pisces and Scorpio. That's like being able to tell what people's dreams are, what their hopes and dreams are, being able to either like speak that over them or to like uplift them to like reach those dreams, or you're going to be a Scorpio and tell them like, no, that's not realistic. I don't think it's going to work out for you. That is so funny. Yes, emotions. Okay. All right, so I'll start. I think first here is Sprinkle on the list. Would you like to put your question in the chat, Sprinkle? It's in the story, where it came from, where it came from. Double Cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you all have questions, you could put them in the chat, and then I'll do a couple of readings, and then like I'll do the giveaway announcement. So we'll do that together. You say you freak the hell out of every single Capricorn that I meet because you could read them. That's funny. You know, it's like imagine having a Capricorn and a Scorpio as like dinner guests. With someone who's like a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. I would watch. I would watch. I would watch and I would make a meme about it too. Okay, so Sprinkle says, yes, can I please ask about the whole Nico situation? Yeah, of course. So you want to ask about the Nico situation. Anything specific or just a general reading about this person? I'm excited to do a personal for you. So anything specific about Nico, or you just want a general pull about him or about them? Just a second, let me see here. So right now I'm doing a reading for Sprinkle. If you'd like a reading, it is $11.11 sent through Square Cash or Cash App. Okay. Okay, so Sprinkle says, we casually dated and he hurt me. Then we kind of made up and he kind of ghosted me now again. Okay. Let's see what the Most High Divine Creator would like to say. Let's get in our prayer and we're going to begin our readings. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. Thank you to the angels and archangels who surround us, bringing upon us light, wisdom, playfulness, fun, levity, and love. Thank you to the benevolent beings who surround us to show us the levity of life the pleasures of life, and who also show us how to be disciplined in the areas that can bring in prosperity and wellness unto us. Glory be to the highest creator of all things, Source One, in Christ consciousness, and the benevolent beings and ancestors. As I receive your messages with clarity on this day, I deliver them with integrity. I am grateful for these spiritual and psychic gifts. I feel these messages with love, and I speak them as the truth. Glory be to Source One, Ashe. Okay. I'm going to use the Dragon Tarot for you, Sprinkle. So I need to, there you go, so you all can see, okay? Divine Creator, what can you show me about the relationship and the dynamic between Sprinkle and Nico? You make this person very happy. Page of Coins. Very interesting. I feel like in some ways this person has also manifested you back into their life. We have the Magician and the King of Cups coming out, and the first card out is the Sun. You make this man very happy, where he feels like his emotions are safe with you. But when he is with you, it makes him feel like he can handle life with the Page of Coins here. Like you may inspire this man because he may not have many other places to share his emotions. And so I feel like they're saying here during the distance that the two of you had, he was unknowingly manifesting you back because he needed a space where there's someone who he could be with, Page of Pentacles, someone who he feels like he can rely on to make him feel better after he spends time with them. Show me a bit more. Yeah, we have Strength coming out. So either he was unknowingly manifesting, or maybe you did a little bit of work to bring him into you. But I feel like this is benevolent. It worked out for you. Show me. Wow. Yeah, I see you together with this person. We have the Lovers here in King of Cups. Yeah, I feel here like the two of you match very well because you could feel misunderstood together. There's a little bit of like misfits energy between the two of you, but it's like the both of you have found each other as misfits. And so it's like there's this little bit of like a quip or connection that the two of you have that you don't have with other people. It's like an intimacy. Show me Five of Coins and the Page of Coins. The thing is, yeah, we have the Fool card reversed and King of Coins. They're bringing up one thing about this person that they want you to pay attention to, and it's how this man spends his money. We have the Page of Coins with the Five of Coins and the Fool card reversed with the King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So although I do feel like this person, you make them feel great. They like spending time with you and they feel very positive towards you. You make them very happy. You make them feel like they can be playful with life. The thing is like this person is a bit of a risk taker. And they want you to pay attention to the risks that he takes that do not pay off. Because I don't know if he's a King of Coins just yet. I think he's working his way up to building his finances. So if there's an expectation that he's going to pay for all of the dates or pay for, or pay your rent or pay like half the rent, if the two of you were considering moving in together or something, I don't think that he has the money for it. That's the only thing that they're saying here. He is a risk taker in the decisions that he makes. And he's experienced a lot of loss because he takes risks that aren't necessary. Sprinkle says, yes, this is correct. Okay. So I feel here it's about kind of tempering the expectations you have in the relationship, because I do see it as emotionally fulfilling. I see the two of you as friends who are also lovers, but you need to know that he has no idea what he's doing with his finances. Okay? Let me get final messages, please. Final messages about Sprinkle and Nico. Thank you, Creator. Hold on. He's a bit messy. That's what I'll say too. If you end up living with him, I think that he's a bit messy. Temperance. Here's the other thing that they're showing me. Okay? She said very messy. You want him to stop ghosting you. Let me ask about that next, okay? What I want to tell you is I feel like this man, he has a lot of internal dialogue that's very critical. The Tower and the Five of Wands. I feel like he may struggle with comparing himself to other people and feeling like he's not adequate. That's what I'll say. And then when he feels like he's inadequate, that's when he'll go and make some type of risky choice or decision, or he will gamble in some type of way and lose. So I see here in your dynamic that you will have a conversation with him about this. And what I see is very positive is that the two of you are very much able to work things out if there's a disagreement. We have the Three of Coins and the Temperance and the Tower and the Five of Wands. So what I'll say here is this relationship seems like it's very emotionally fulfilling. The two of you, you won't go to bed angry. You will always compromise so that you don't create any tension or drama that doesn't need to be there. All right? Now, let me ask about this ghosting. Let's see what's going on with this ghosting here. Yeah, there he is. King of Swords to the Seven of Cups. He does want to talk to you, but there are so many things that he feels like he wants to say that he just doesn't say anything at all. I'm going to switch decks. We're going to use the Tower of the Divine. Yeah, see, look, there he is again. The Emperor and the Hanged Man. I think he's going through something here where he's worried about stepping up and taking initiative in his life. Okay, so I don't know if the ghosting really has to do with you. I feel like the ghosting has to do with him feeling inadequate, trying to get his life and his finances together, and he feels very emotionally connected to you, but he's not able to provide for you at this time. Show me this about ghosting. They're giving me a confirmation. Show me this about ghosting. Why is he ghosting? So we have King of Cups coming out in the reversed. Six of Wands. He's ghosting because he doesn't want you to get more emotionally involved with him until he has more money. That's why. I feel here King of Cups reversed is recognizing the boundaries of someone's emotional capacity. And with the Six of Wands here, he does want to be a lover of yours. But he knows that the more time you spend together, the more emotionally invested you're going to get in him and in the relationship. Show me a bit more. Why is he ghosting? Thank you. Yeah, the Fool card reversed. And the Page of Coins again. So I'll close the message here. I think he's ghosting because he has emotions for you and there's an emotional connection, but I don't think just yet he has an emotional attachment to you. And I think that's because if his life isn't even stable, how is he going to make a commitment to someone when he doesn't even have the finances to do so? So he allows himself to become emotionally detached from you. That's what I'm getting here, because he's coming out in the Fool card reverse. He doesn't make very good decisions for himself, and sometimes instead he'll decide to go out with friends, to spend money on drinks or to spend money on going out. So I feel like his priorities aren't very much interested in a long-term committed relationship. He's interested in an emotional exchange, but not necessarily a committed relationship just yet. I don't think he's ready. Okay, I hope that was helpful. She said, okay, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. She said, yes, it was. Okay, great. Okay. So let me see. I'll do one more reading and then we'll do the giveaway announcement. Let me see who's next. Also, thank you for donating. Okay, let's see here. Let me just log into my thing here. I can do one more reading and then we'll announce who won. Y'all, I gotta get a new phone too. But like phones, they get out. All right, let's see here. So I could do one more reading. I could do one for free. Let's see. Who do we have here? And donations are always welcomed. What other questions do we have here? Who's in the chat and they have a question? Hey, Sunsi. Thank you for the love. Let me move this up here. There we go, so you all can see me again. Let's see, I couldn't agree more. Looking for a question. I know there are a bunch in the chat. Where'd they go? Maybe I should get a moderator. Yes, can I please? Okay, let me see. Okay, Sunsi, why don't I do the question for you? Because I see you here. You want to know what's coming towards you in your love life? Thank you, Sprinkle. Thank you. I feel like I may need to get maybe like some more subscribers before I officially get a moderator. Oh, you have? Oh, that's cool. All right, Sunsi. So everyone, I'm going to do this reading for Sunsi. Feel free to donate. And I know you can donate whatever you can. You know what I mean? Like when people come to temple, I'm not going to be strict about how much they need to donate. All of it's appreciated. So I'm going to do this reading for Sunsi and then maybe I shouldn't do that face. Then I'm going to announce who won the giveaway. Hey, Mo, welcome. Okay. All right, Sunsi. So let's see what is coming in for you in your love life. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Divine Source, for allowing me to tap into the energies. to deliver the message on this day to the highest and greatest good of my own and to all and to the harm of none. On this day, Most High Divine Creator, deities and gods and goddesses of love, I give prayer to you in gratitude for your messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On this day, may you show me what is coming in for Sunsea's love life. Thank you, Creator, and energies and entities of benevolent love. Ashe. Okay, so you're single now? Okay, let's see. It's in the wall. Oh, well, isn't that nice? You know what I love about this deck too? With all of this like alien talk that's going on, it's like, I bet that there's like a certain percentage of the population who are attracted to people who have like blue skin. Like, have you ever met somebody who's like way too into Avatar and you're like, bro? but let me focus on the reading here. That could also in some ways be a bit relevant for you, Sunsea, as well. That you could be attracted to, or that you attract many different types of people. I'm also hearing that like some folks may even find you to be, or this partner, whoever he is, he may find you to be a bit like ethnically ambiguous. Like you may be mixed race or multiracial. And this masculine, if this is a masculine, he notices this about you. Okay? All right. Let me pull the cards here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Cosmic Family. What is coming in for Sunsea's love life? Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups. There are definitely relationships here. Show me a bit more. These two. We have Queen of Swords to the Four of Discs. Okay, interesting. And can you show me just a bit more about love life here, please? About love life. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, and then we have the Empress here. So, anything else about love life, Creator? Five of Cups. Okay, Justice. So this is what I'll share, Sunsea. They didn't bring up a person in particular. They're kind of bringing up what they feel that the barrier may be or what they're helping you to work through. You're showing up here as an Empress who is also a Queen of Swords. But you're showing up as a Four of Coins as well. So when we have an Empress who's a Queen of Swords and Four of Coins, they're saying that there may be just a little bit of like more socializing that you may need to be doing, or something that you may, here, I'll be direct. Okay. I feel like they're saying that before you experience love with a romantic partner, they want you to work on your social skills just a bit more. They're showing me here that you may spend a lot of time daydreaming or pre-planning what it is that you would like in a person. So this is giving me the energy of making a list of the qualities that you like. It's giving the energy of visualization to have this person come in, and they want you to match this with a physical effort to go out and meet people. Four of Wands to the Nine of Wands. And I see here the Four of Wands is really giving me more of friendship rather than love. And I feel that this is the first avenue for you to actually receive other types of love in your life that will also bring in romantic love for you. Okay, so I see here with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands, they feel like there could be just a bit more, how do I say this? Instead of so much planning, maybe create a couple of things that you want to do and then make sure that you follow through. And then continue to let those actions build upon themselves. Okay? Because I feel here what they're showing me is it may seem like what you're interested in is romantic love, but I think what would also help to have your life feel more fulfilled is a loving support system around you. And then I feel like love just walks right in. Because with the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, this is spending a lot of time overthinking or stuck in your head or fantasizing. Okay? Nothing wrong with fantasizing. But we also know, like, when you are looking to manifest something, you fantasize, then you write it down, then you make a plan and you follow through. And they want you to just follow this sequence and make it simple for yourself and tangible for you to do it. And your relationships will improve in your life altogether, including your love life. Let me see if there's anything else. Thank you, Divine. They want this one? Yeah, Five of Cups. The Tower. Have you been having a hard time with friendships, or like you recently lost friends? But they're showing me here like there's been some loss of relationships where it feels like there's empty space. And so I see this space being filled and people being able to walk into them. But I feel here like stepping out of Hermit energy and out back into society is going to help you find the right people. Yeah, this. Okay. All right. What else can you show me about love interests in particular, Most High? Well, there you go. Well, there you go. So you are showing up here with your divine counterpart and match. And you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, so you could be an air sign. But what this masculine appreciates about you is how intelligent you are, how outspoken you are. I feel like this masculine really appreciates how you stick to your morals and to your values. And you don't let anybody just shake, you don't let anybody shake you up, so to speak, so that you are going to act in a way that doesn't align with who you are and what you believe. Show me more about this couple. Show me. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. And we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups here. There is a little bit of tough love that they're bringing in, okay? On top of the Emperor and Empress, we have the Five of Swords and the Five of Discs. I feel here they want to bring up how sometimes you may count yourself out before you've even fully counted yourself in. So it's like they're showing me here like you're ready to step out into hermit mode, out of hermit mode, and into celebrating life with other people. And you may be a bit awkward at first socializing with these folks, but you'll find an emperor who appreciates your personality. The more time that you spend, we have the Hanged Man here and the Seven of Cups. The more time that you spend fantasizing or daydreaming, I feel it kind of delays things a bit, or it may just make the pace slower. So overall, they're saying temper some of the fantasies, Add action behind it and focus on going out with friends. Focus on going out with the idea of making friendships. You'll do this for a little bit with the Nine of Wands energy, and then this Emperor energy will come through. Okay? But right now I feel like temperance. Right now I feel like you are working through coming out of the dark night of the soul and being more balanced and harmonious lifestyle. Okay? So let that balance out. Then go out and make your friends. You'll feel love in your life in ways that you truly need, and then love will also come in for you. Okay? I hope that was helpful, Sunsi. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I hope that was helpful, hon. Yep. Okay. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I feel like that was the last piece that you needed. Like, just think about it as a strategy. It's not all going to happen at once, but now you're going to have a strategy on how to get to this goal. Okay? All right. So without further ado, if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, you're a part of the A1 Day Ones. And if you're attracted to this channel, this is the Temple of the High Priestess. Lord, child. Come on. This is the Temple of the High Priestess. And I deliver prophecy readings for the original Earth Angels. So recently we did a giveaway. Many people commented. Many people were thrilled and excited, and I am one of them. So I'm going to announce the winners. In total, I received, or I'll say it this way, in total, you all did about 30 comments, which was so many, and I was so thankful. So what I did was I tallied up those 30 comments, wrote down who wrote them, and then I put each comment into a random generator to bring up a winner. And what I also decided to do, look, it's getting dark. What I also decided to do was for us to have 2 winners. So I thought, why not? I have an original Earth Angel t-shirt, and then I have the original Earth Angel tote bag. So today we actually have 2 people that I will announce as the winners. So can I get a drum roll, please, in the comments section? Where are the comments here? Can we get a drum roll? And the emojis, let me get the drums out here. Let me not do too much. Okay. So the first winner, hold on, let me open up my document. So the first winner is Miss Mo Wisdom Seeker 108 with 7 comments. Congratulations, Miss Mo. Hey, congratulations, Miss Mo. Let me put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat. Congratulations. Yes. Fantastic. So what I'll have you do, Miss Mo Wisdom, send me an email to ANONNIESTEMPLE@gmail.com. So what I'll want you to do is just email me. Let me know what your username is so I can confirm that it's you. And then I will ask you, if you want the t-shirt or the tote bag. And then you will need to send me an address that I can send all of this to. Okay? So send me an email for the winners. Woohoo! You all need to let me know. Did you favor the t-shirt or the tote bag? I kind of liked the tote bag. And I was thinking of putting the t-shirt in like several colors, like black, purple, pink, blue, what have you. But for right now, it's only in white. But the design is custom. Okay? Congratulations, Mo. Okay. So now, for the announcement. Drum roll, please, for the second winner. Drum roll, please, for the second winner. The second winner with 14 comments is it is you, Miss Sprinkle. Congratulations. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's a party. It's a party. Congratulations, Sprinkle. Thank you so much. So I'll put my email in the chat for you too, okay? So winners, be sure to email me. You're welcome. Yes, it's a celebration. Do you all do a lot of this? Do you all do this with the, you know? Don't get me started. We should, you know what I should do? I should invest in some like strobe lights for whenever we do these giveaways and these announcements, so we could really make it a party. Because you know I'm a raver. So we're gonna rave at the temple. All right, so how about this? Rave at the temple next week. Let's do that. I'm so happy. Yay. Congratulations, you both. You have the lights there in the chat. That's so funny. Well, of course, I just want to say thank you for participating. I'll be doing another giveaway sometime soon. I'm sure that others, maybe I'll do like an original Earth Angel water bottle. Maybe I'll do like a little rug, something that, you know, like people will enjoy, so that you all have a couple of choices of what you want to choose from. But you know, the thing is, I created it because I felt like I needed to have this space for people who identify as being Earth Angels. And that's the space that, you know, I really come from in my everyday life. And I realized that not everybody is like that, and it's not easy. You know, just interacting with people these days every day. You know, people are angry, people are stressed, people are in poverty. There are wars happening around the globe. The news is so stressful. There are spiritual attacks that are happening, and nobody knows where to go to talk about them. Okay? There's so much that's happening in the development of this new earth and the new world that I needed to create a space for the original Earth Angels to come together. So that's what we have here at this temple. And, you know, when I created the attire, like the t-shirt and, you know, the tote bag, you'll see that the motif is a bunch of colors and a bunch of eyes. And so I modeled that design. Thank you, Sprinkle. She's like, I love it here. So funny. But so if you notice on the design for the t-shirt and for the tote bag, it's the evil eye, right? In several different colors. And then it's in the shape of a pinwheel. So it shows multiple eyes, which match the depiction of original earth angels in the Bible, where they say when they appear, they say, "Fear not." Because they, as the legend goes, earth angels are more fearsome than even the demons that try to take over this realm and that try to take over humanity. And their image is so intimidating because because dark entities and energies should feel fearful of them. So when they show up in their purity to human beings, they say, "Fear not," even though they may look fearsome. So that's the idea behind the design. I anticipate for you to wear it and to feel protected. I also have all of those colors to represent the different types of evil eyes that you're protecting yourself from. So if you do your research, as I have, it's not only blue, right? Like blue is protection against, evil eye in general, so to speak. But if you have an evil eye that's in green, it's protection for your money. Evil eye in pink, it's protection for your love life. Yellow, your happiness. Orange, to protect your open roads and your prosperity. So I have each color there on the t-shirt so that you are walking around literally wearing your spiritual protection. So, oh, thank you. She said, "Wow, that's beautiful." I put a lot of thought behind it. Yes. So if you didn't win a t-shirt or a tote bag today, you can still find the link to my shop in the description of this video and each video that I have. It's a print me type of link. So if you want to still buy an original angel t-shirt, of course you can. If you would like a tote bag, be my guest, honey. Wear your spiritual protection because now's the time for us to do it. Okay. Well, we've been here for almost an hour and I have had so much fun with you all. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading and of this meeting with a prayer. And I'm going to do the prayer right after I fix my bra strap here. Okay. Okay. So let's close out the energy of this reading. Most High Divine Creator, thank you for this community and for this collectivism, which is blessed upon us in our lives. As we come together as forces in support of the Divine Creator and for the benevolence of all beings, and in the heart space of altruism, we come together as a collective, and as such we are blessed. Thank you, Divine Creator, for this space, for the family, for the connection, for the fun, and for the prosperity which reigns upon us. Most High, thank you for detaching any cords that drain us. And thank you for setting our mind, body, soul, psyche, and spirit in the right direction, in our north node, in the direction of love, wealth, and well-being. I close out the energy of this reading and the portals that I have been looking within and through. And I close out the energy of this party. Most High Divine Creator, may we continue to be in joy, peace, and love. Ashe. Ashe. All right, y'all. I will see you in the next one. And you know what I say. Y'all be good. Bye. I had so much fun. Congratulations, Sprinkle and Mo. Congrats. Bye, everyone. Have a good evening. See you. Bye.